I'm Chimwemwe Miller. I do the voice for Elias Chikane. I was given a breakdown for the audition, and the audition called for a particular accent, which was, a South African accent. I'm from Malawi, so, that kind of accent is very familiar. And so I did a lot of research, and Chikane, at first he started speaking like this stuff, but it was a bit too odd for people to understand what he was saying, so I had to bring it and make it a bit more English, and but not UK British, but somewhere in between the two. And so he'll talk and say things like, "Yeah, when I'm finished having my coffee," right? And so it's trying to go somewhere and be understandable at the same time to kind of a general English speaking or English understanding population. I've been in the arts since I was a kid. And so I was doing theater from a very, very young age. And then theater became film, became TV, and little tiny roles, but, all over the place. And then I was doing a play one time, and I had this character. He was a Tuareg. A Tuareg, warrior, Ishwad, right? And so I had the character with the perfect, forum for me to use the big voice, right? And one of the casting directors and directors for voice was in the audience, and he went, "Oh, okay, let's give this guy a call." And I was literally discovered. I had tried for years. I tried sitting in, I tried going and meeting people and talking to people and it took that one fluke random role, and then all of a sudden, someone said, "Come on, give it a try," and it's been a wonderful ride ever since. Part of what I love about being an actor is that I get to play these characters whose lives I will never live, right? And Chikane, military background, pilot, been in combat and missions and so on. Going in there and saying, okay, well, he's been through this, he's been through that. How would that make me feel if I was there, And so I get to play characters who are sometimes completely the opposite of who I am, and try to really give credit to the writing and give a real life and experience and make it so that whoever's receiving it, has a believable human in front of them, or sometimes it's not a human. I think what's really cool about this project is I'm working with really awesome people. In studio in particular, it's really cool when I'm working with Elias Chikane, who is Adam Jensen's voice. We just riff off of each other, and the whole team, it's joking back and forth, and so the spirits are lifted, and then you get into this really intense moment, and then the spirits are lifted, and then you get into this really intense moment. So there's a lot of that going on, and so I wouldn't say there's one specific moment. I think just the whole experience is really, really cool. He's a badass, and I love his character. He's really hard, and he says exactly what he thinks. He's pitiless, but not unjust at the same time. He's very, very, very strong, fixed with his ideas, showing no flexibility. I grew up with Atari, man. I grew up with Frogger and Pac-Man and all of these games that were way back, I'm talking 80s and 90s, and seeing the evolution of where we're at with technology today it's mind-blowing. It's truly mind-blowing. And so for you who are here, who may, be at the first line meeting these new technologies, you have to know the history and realize how amazing these worlds are.